So Jimmy Dore responded to what Bill Maher had to say about Donald Trump, and he completely destroyed him.
He is a completely different element and much more dangerous. I mean...
And so Bill Maher, he drinks the Kool-Aid. He thinks that Trump is a special kind of evil. Trump isn't as even evil as Joe Biden. We're the world's largest penal colony because of Joe Biden, not Donald Trump. Black and brown people have their communities decimated and everybody's locked up, not because of Donald Trump, but because of Joe Biden. Bill doesn't pay close attention to what's actually happening in the day because it doesn't affect Bill. He's only affected by culture issues that he notices. He doesn't care if there's affordable health care. He doesn't care if there's a living wage. He doesn't care if there's mountains of student debt. He doesn't care if there's people living under every brick. It doesn't affect him. So he thinks Joe Biden's better because he doesn't say crazy stuff like Trump used to. You know, Joe Biden is finishing his wall in Arizona right now. You know, Joe Biden and Barack Obama deported more Hispanics than Donald Trump did. You know, they built those cages, right? Barack Obama dropped more bombs than George Bush. You know that, right? What is your evidence that Donald Trump is a special kind of predator? There are more insidious things happening in our culture right now, but because none of those actually affect you because you're wealthy and insulated and connected, you don't focus on the things that are actually bad. We're living in 1984 right now, and you don't give a shit because all you care about is Donald Trump. He's a special kind of bad because you watched a show trial that was concocted by the establishment to make you think that. You don't know January 6th trial was a fucking show trial. You don't know that the crowd was filled with feds, that they knew about this. They purposely didn't have cops there. They wanted this to happen. All of a sudden, he's some kind of special evil. He's not. What's the special evil is the propaganda works so seamlessly that it makes people like you think he's a special kind of evil.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
Bill Maher thinks that Donald Trump is a special type of evil. What about Biden? Joe Biden voted for the crime bill. Black and brown people had their communities decimated because of Joe Biden. And Joe Biden's the one building Donald Trump's wall. People always make a big deal about Donald Trump's wall, but it's Biden who's building Donald Trump's wall. It's Joe Biden who doesn't in favor of free health care. But Bill Maher is out of touch. He doesn't care about real issues that affect people, like health care, like the minimum wage, like homelessness, people living under every bridge. Because he's out of touch. He cares about silly issues that politics don't affect Bill Maher because he's rich. He's going to be rich whoever gets elected. So Donald Trump is not the issue. The issue is the two-party system, that the corporate system that promoting both parties and forcing vaccines, medical treatments into our bodies. That's the real issue, not Donald Trump. So Bill Maher has been destroyed. The real threat is the two-party system that smears people like Jimmy Dore for speaking the truth. You got owned. There you have it.